Quizzy Wizzy, a channel for curious little fidgets.
Subscribe!
In which country do people drive on the left side of the road? Japan or Canada? Correct answer, Japan. In Japan, people drive on the left side because of a long tradition dating back to the samurai era. Warriors preferred walking on the left so their right hand, the sword hand, wouldn't bump into others. Over time, this habit became a rule for roads too. It also fits Japan's culture of order and discipline. Driving on the left feels like one big synchronized dance where everyone moves together smoothly. In Japan, there are cafes where you can ride in a toy-like mini taxi. Some drivers joke with tourists by putting them in a tiny car, playing music and saying, "Sit down, we have a traffic jam," for 5 centimeters. Which country is the smallest in the world? Vatican or China? Correct answer, Vatican. The Vatican is the smallest independent city-state in the world. It is located inside Rome, Italy, and covers only about 0.44 square kilometers, smaller than many school stadiums. The Vatican is the center of the Catholic Church and the residence of the Pope. It has many beautiful buildings, museums, and the famous Sistine Chapel. The Vatican has its own postal service, newspaper, bank, and even a football team. And all of this is in a very small space. If the Vatican were a school class, it would be the smallest class in the world. And the teacher could see all the students at once just by turning their head. Which country is famous for kangaroos? Egypt or Australia? Correct answer, Australia. Kangaroos are a symbol of Australia. These animals live only in Australia and nearby islands. Kangaroos can jump very high and fast because of their strong back legs. They carry their babies, called joeys, in a pouch. Kangaroos can jump up to 9 meters in one leap, like a person jumping over 3 school desks in a row. If kangaroos played football, they would always win because their legs are like springs and they wouldn't even need a ball. They'd just hop. In which country are there the most volcanoes? Iceland or Indonesia? Correct answer, Indonesia. Indonesia is a true volcano country because it lies on the Ring of Fire, a zone of active volcanic activity. There are more than 130 active volcanoes. This means Indonesia is constantly moving and changing because tectonic plates collide and create powerful eruptions. Volcanic nature has given the country many unique landscapes, hot springs, lava fields, geysers, and unusual mountain lakes. Indonesia is one of the most beautiful countries, but also one of the most active in terms of volcanoes. One of the most famous volcanoes is Krakatoa. Its eruption in 1883 was so powerful that the explosion was heard over 4,800 kilometers away. If Indonesia held a contest for the hottest tea, the winner would not be a person, but a volcano. It would boil water in seconds. And you wouldn't have to wait for your tea to cool. It would be super hot right away. In which country are there the most islands in the world? Finland or Sweden? Correct answer, Sweden. Sweden is a true island country. It has the most islands in the world, about 267,570. Yes, almost 300,000. Many of these islands are small, but there are also large ones where people live, build houses, and spend summer holidays. Sweden is located by the Baltic Sea, and its nature is very diverse. There are forests, lakes, and tiny islands scattered like pearls across the water. Some islands are so small that only one house can fit on them, or even just one rock, but they still count as islands. In which country is the largest tropical rainforest located? Brazil or Canada? Correct answer, Brazil. Brazil is home to the Amazon, the largest tropical rainforest in the world. It covers a huge part of South America and is called the lungs of the planet because it produces a large amount of oxygen. Millions of plant and animal species live there, many of which are still unknown. The Amazon is so huge that it is called a green ocean. From the sky, it looks like an endless green surface. If you tried to walk through the Amazon, you would need a lot of food because the forest is so big that you might get lost and meet a few monkeys who will look at you like a new tourist. Which country is famous for chocolate and waffles? Russia or Belgium? Correct answer, Belgium. Belgium is one of the most famous countries for chocolate and waffles. Belgian chocolate is known for its high quality and taste, and waffles are a national tradition. There are special waffle shops where you can choose different toppings and fillings. Belgian waffles come in different types: Brussels waffles, with big squares, and Liège waffles. They can be very crispy and sweet. If Belgians played chess, they would probably use chocolate waffles as pieces, and someone would always eat the king first. In which country is the highest mountain in the world located? China or Nepal? Correct answer, Nepal. The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest, and it sits on the border between Nepal and China. But people often say it's in Nepal because that's where the most popular climbing routes are. Everest is so tall that if you tried to climb it, you'd need a whole day just to reach the level where the air is really thin. Imagine walking up and your body is like, "Hey, can we just go home to a warm bed?" It's also funny that nobody lives on the top because it's too cold and there isn't enough oxygen. Even the snow up there has trouble breathing. In which country is the city on water where people ride gondolas? Italy or Sweden? Correct answer, Italy. We are talking about Venice, the city where people don't have streets and cars, but canals and boats instead. There, you can ride gondolas, which look like long black boats, and gondoliers steer them so skillfully that it looks like they are dancing on the water. Venice stands right on the water, and the buildings seem to be standing on giant sticks, except the sticks are actually wooden piles driven into the ground. Imagine instead of traffic jams, you have a canal jam, and everyone is waiting in boats, like in a super long line for ice cream. And the funniest thing is, if you get lost in Venice, just follow the water. It always knows the way. Which country is considered the birthplace of anime? Japan or South Korea? Correct answer, Japan. Anime originated in Japan and became a huge part of its culture. In Japan, anime is not just cartoons for kids, it's a whole universe. For adults, teenagers, and even for people who say, "I'll just watch one episode," and then finish 3 seasons in one night. In Japan, anime is everywhere, on posters, trains, food packages, and even warning signs. Sometimes it feels like if you stare at a vending machine long enough, it might start telling you its emotional backstory. Fun fact, Japan has entire districts dedicated only to anime and manga shops. And now, the most difficult task. This task is for the most attentive ones. Imagine that we caught a starfish near the coast of Italy, and now we need to find 5 differences. Let's start right now. How are you doing? Have you already found a few differences? You're very close to the goal. Oh, we're already finished. Let's check our answers. So, let's begin. I'll help you. Difference number 1. In the right picture, there is a shell at the top, but in the left picture, there is no shell. Difference number 2. In the left picture, there's a small stone on the left side, but in the right picture, there is no stone. Difference number 3. The starfish in the left picture has eyelashes, but in the right picture, the starfish has no eyelashes. Difference number 4. The stone at the bottom in the left picture is red, and in the right picture, it is pink. And the last, 5th difference. The starfish on the left has a little nose, and the starfish on the right has no nose.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.